What's good? What's good, YouTube? This your Pastor Lionel. I am back with another video. If you consider yourself a anointed soul, please watch this video. So yeah, today I want to talk about us chosen ones and our number one superpower. We have a superpower outside of God. I mean, we already know the Holy Spirit, the Trinity. Like we know all this. I'm talking about far as our 3D realm powers. What is our power in the 3D realm outside of God? You know what I mean? Like what makes us special in the 3D realm? And I'm gonna tell you in this video. When you have the experience of a chosen one, when you walk through life as a chosen one, you're gonna have a lot of haters, and people want to know where your power comes from, right? People think that you are overpowered, and it's because they see the results in your life and they see your charisma. They see the things that you built throughout your life. But you got to remember, when people just meet you, or when people meeting you halfway, they don't see all the work that was put in to get these results. They just see the results. And if they lack these results, if they don't have them, it's going to look like you are overpowered, because their understanding isn't where your understanding is. You know what I mean? Like if you are chosen one, you are constantly communicating with angels. You are constantly communicating with the universe on a very high vibrational level. So yeah, when it comes to your mental state, when it comes to your intelligence, you are beyond a lot of people. And I'm not trying to say that to hurt people's feelings who don't consider themselves chosen, but it's true. Like, we don't need the things in the 3D realm to feel validated, right? And to feel like we completed something because somebody else said that we did a good job, right? We go by the universe, and if God is telling us that we are doing a good job, we go by our heart. Is our heart telling us that we're doing a good job? Are we being honest to ourselves, and are we completing our life's purpose? So yeah, chosen one, a lot of people do think that you're overpowered because they see your abilities, they see the things that you built that they don't have. All right. So it looks like you have way more than what you should according to their standards of life. All right. Now, throughout your life, you have always proved people wrong. That is like, yo, if you're not a chosen one, if you're not proving people wrong. People got to talk shit about you hard. Like they got to call you fat. They got to call you lame. They got to say, yo, your content is trash. Like, you got to have people talking about you like you a fucking dog, yo. And if you manage to beat all that, if you prove every single person wrong, you are now the chosen one. When people put false destinies over your life, when people put these curses over your life that, you know, you will never be what you want to be, you know what I'm saying? You will never be that special thing. You manage to always put it right in their face, like I am that and so much more, right? So now you're a nightmare, you know what I'm saying? That's what us chosen ones do. People try to give us nightmares, like you ain't shit. You're going to always stay in the dark. You will never be the light. People will never love you. People will never praise your work. People will never, give you your props and your flowers. People will never give it to you. You might as well quit and be mediocre like me. That's what most people think, okay? When they see a true chosen one who don't want to quit, yo. And yeah, when you don't quit, right? When you don't quit, you get better and better. You become more fire at what you're doing. So yeah, like they can't take the heat now. You know what I'm saying? They gave you all the heat, but like a narcissist, they can't get it back, right? Like I had someone who used to talk shit about me at a job I used to work at, right? Used to talk shit about my music hard. And yeah, y'all, I ran into several celebrities in my life, but I posted a picture with a celebrity a few months ago, and the person who was talking shit about me, this person just followed me out of nowhere. Now this person want to follow me because, he want to hop on some type of wave or something like that. Don't even know the story of what they seeing on my social media, but, oh, this person doing this, they still doing music. Oh, they meeting who? Oh shit, let me follow. Check this out. I ain't follow back. I promise you I ain't follow back. And 2 days later, he ended up unfollowing me because I didn't follow back. I don't fuck with you. You, sir, literally tried to make my life hell at a job, and I always ignored you. I always laughed it off like, hating ass dude. Like, always shrugged it off. But yeah, it's crazy how people just want to come back in your life when they see the fruits of your labor, yo. It's so true. It's so true when people, like when they say haters come back, or like the people that did you wrong, they gonna come back later. It happens every fucking time, bro. When you the chosen one, you gonna see supernatural shit. Like, supernatural don't always mean you got a staff and you putting it in a sea and then the sea split like Moses, right? Yeah, that's supernatural, but there's other supernatural things that happen in life that's not as big. Like, you got to think about it. Moses had all those Hebrew slaves behind him. When I tell you, his spirit probably was never as stressed as it was then in that moment where he had to split the sea, right? So he had to create a supernatural situation under the Most High God because there was an actual situation where God really needed to step in, right? So, like, when it comes to working light magic, when it comes to working like the good magic, like godly magic, universal magic, not demonic black magic, when it comes to those type of supernatural powers, God is only going to come when he's needed and when he sees his purpose being fulfilled. So when people try to work light magic for just a little stupid shit, ego boosting type things, that's not really God. God's going to step in when it's time to save lives. You know, he don't come in when you want him, but he come in when you need him. It's always been like that with God. But back to my point, us chosen ones, we see supernatural things in smaller ways, like people who totally hated on you, right? In the lowest moment in your life, you had the lowest self-esteem, but you were still trying hard every day at this craft that you're trying to be good at so you can get something popping later, right? You was constantly bumping your head, just trying to be better and better while everybody was shitting on you, telling you to stop, right? How is it not supernatural for years from now, right? These same people want to praise you and want to be on your wave and they want to be a part of your shit. These are the same people you swore they would never support you. You thought like, yo, these people hate my guts. Same people now want to love you, right? For all the wrong reasons. That's supernatural to me. That's a huge energy shift. Like, what? Like, how did that happen? There's supernatural things, y'all, that happen all the time that's not as big as splitting the sea or like even with Daniel, right? You got to remember they put Daniel in a cage full of lions and God had it to where the lions could not eat Daniel. They wouldn't do it. Like God had their mouths closed. They had no hunger for Daniel. God comes in when you need him, not when you want him. So if that's the case, that means he wants you to work on your own, right? He wants you to be strong yourself so he can match you. God don't like no lazy ass workers. God don't want no lazy servants. God don't want no lazy warriors. He don't want that. God want quality. That's why only a few are actually going to make it in heaven. So yeah, that's why God in the Bible always stresses faith without works is dead, yo. And I'm going to tell you, that is our number one superpower. Faith without works is dead. Every chosen one that I know of, they don't stop doing what they're doing. They can't stop. They cannot stop. It don't matter what happens, yo. Like, it don't matter if they go to rehab. It don't matter if they fall off their rocker a little bit. Somehow, some way, they still have energy for a craft. They still have energy for like a talent or a gift that God gave them. There's something that's going to connect them back to God, right? Because they have faith in that. That's the thing that keeps them connected to the source, right? Like for me, it's music and doing these videos. This makes me feel so fulfilled every time I talk to the chosen ones. Honest to God, if I had to choose between music and doing this, it'll be a hard choice because like I really do love talking to y'all. I have to show up and do these videos at least twice a week or something because I like talking about God. I like talking about the good things that God is going to do in my life and y'all life. I like spreading the light. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, us chosen ones, our number one superpower is we do what we say we gonna do. I told y'all I was gonna go back to back this year. I've been going back to back my whole life with music, but now I'm doing it with videos. I show y'all every day that I am a chosen one. I do what I say I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? If I say I'm gonna clean my apartment, I'm gonna clean my apartment. Like if I say I'm making a fire beat today, and I know I got a schedule where I want to drop a mixtape by this point. You know what I'm saying? I want to drop a mixtape by summertime. Okay, well, I got to make some fire beats before I start rapping on them. You know what I'm saying? Before I start writing lyrics and stuff, I need to make sure I got some dope beats to rap on. So I have to put it in my brain like, yo, you're doing this, even though you're tired, even though you don't feel like doing it, even though you are depressed. I still battle depression. Just because I talk confident in my videos don't mean that I'm not fighting depression. I fight it every fucking day. But you are not a real chosen one if you cannot face demons, if you cannot face the weakness in yourself and reflect yourself. You are your worst enemy. I told y'all that shit before. You are your worst enemy before these narcissists, before these sociopaths and these psychopaths. It's all about what you allow to control your mind and allowing people to dictate you with their gaslighting and, you know, like the mean shit that they say to keep you down. That is the devil's way, because the devil hops in so many people to try to keep you down. And these are people who don't know themselves. So demons can hop in them and try to confuse you into thinking that you suck, or to confuse you into thinking that you're not enough. I just saw a video today where Michael B. Jordan had to correct a woman, right? You know what? Hold on. I'm just gonna show y'all the clip. So later I'm gonna download the video. I'm gonna put in this video. Y'all go ahead and watch this shit.
Got Michael B. Jordan, the director and the star of Creed 3. And, you know, we know each other. We go way back all the way to Chad Science in Newark, okay?
Oh, the corny kid, right?
No, I did not say that. Misquoted for sure. No, you did not hear me say. I said we used to make fun of the name. But yeah, he is obviously killing things out here.
Yeah, y'all. I know y'all felt that energy. He was ready to tell her about herself, because like, you can't shit on somebody and not expect somebody to remember that shit. And you don't know what people gonna end up being in the future. So if you meet somebody with potential who wants to be somebody, and you decide to shit on them, you are shitting on somebody who wants to be positive, who wants to be a good thing in the world, and who just wants to influence the world. You know, like it's nothing wrong with you wanting to be in front of the camera and wanting to be a somebody, right? And she called him corny when he was still climbing the ranks of this Hollywood shit, when he was still trying to get in the movie industry, right? And trying to be who he is today. So now that he is who he is today, he looking at you like, what you talking to me for? Like, why do you even think you can ask me for an interview? But he actually handled that in a classy way. You know, he reminded her that I know who you is. I know how you felt about me back then. So, like, I don't know why you acting all buddy. Yo, these narcissists will do that. They will talk shit about you, right? Even to your face. But then months, years later, act like they never did none of that shit and will come to you and expect to be like buddy. Like, you know, it was, man, chosen one. Remember what I told you. Our superpower is we do what we say we gonna do. That is like our biggest superpower in the third dimension. In this 3D shit, this is our biggest superpower, is we do what we say we gonna do. We force it. You know what I mean? Like a soldier. Like when you think about soldiers and wars, like those are a lot of forced situations. They have to make it happen. When you think about soldiers, right? Like real soldiers, you got to think like these are people who will be trapped in a building and be surrounded by their enemies. And somehow, some way, they got to come out with a blueprint and plans on how they're going to get out of there. Right. And there's a lot of times they actually do get out of there, maybe with one casualty or something like that. But like they actually managed to do it, because faith without works is dead. You have to have faith that you can beat the odds, yo. Like if you don't have that, you won't win. You won't win. If you think that, you know, the world is beating you up, if you think the white man is keeping you down, you will not win. I don't hang with people who blame white people for their problems. I despise those people. I don't hang with them. If I even hear about you talking about some group is elite over you, like the white man is elite over you, and that's the reason why you can't win as a black or Hispanic or Israelite, whatever you is, that's the reason why you can't win. I don't want to talk to you, because you're looking for excuses to not do shit. Okay, you're looking for excuses to just talk shit. So yeah, chosen one, these people, they gonna come back in your life. They gonna try to act like they didn't try to put you down, but you got to remember, you done a lot of things to gain this status, to gain this power that you now have in yourself, that you're so confident in. You know what I mean? All these talents that you built and you continue to build stronger and stronger. Like, you're very valuable now. And a lot of people who didn't see that value, they now see it. So they want to play your friend. All right. But you got to remember, you had to work when other people wasn't working. You know what I'm saying? When people would go to work, like your job, you know what I'm saying? They would go to work, clock out and go party, or, you know, act like kids. You left work and then you started your other business, like the business that you want to actually get off the ground. So you was working even when you wasn't working. And yeah, people don't understand that. Like, you had faith in your work. You know what I'm saying? Faith without works is dead. You had faith in yourself and your ability to get better, yo. You got to remember, chosen one, you make them feel shitty, because every time that they say that you're not going to do something, you end up doing it. Imagine how pissed off they got to be. I said this person wasn't going to do this and they end up doing it anyway. And it's positive. It's not even nothing bad, so I can't even get them in trouble for it. They feel shitty, yo. They feel so bad. Keep making them feel bad. Keep putting it in their face. I'm the best. I'm getting better. I'm not stopping. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to let y'all go. Y'all remain chosen. Y'all keep that star seed energy. Remember, you are a star, yo. You are from the highest of all. You from the most high. Act like it. Anyway, I love y'all. Stay blessed, man. Keep fighting depression. Keep fighting these demons that's always trying to, get in your head. It's always some type of thought that's trying to get in your head to keep you down. Yo, fight that shit. Because if you can fight it in yourself, you can fight it in other people. They trying to get to you. So fight the demons that's already in you, yo. Fight the devil that's already in you. So when people bring you the devil, it's nothing. You already fought the devil in yourself. What you gonna do, bitch? Anyway, I love y'all. Stay blessed, man. Peace.
Lost my heart in the sea, yeah, I'm singing. Moving hard, nothing sweet. Ay. Black Timbs on my feet. Ay. Coming up out the streets. From the bus to a Jeep. My dog's hungry, gotta eat. Jungle. We the champs, no defeat. Muscle. Feeling blessed in the mess. Niggas staring, looking stressed. I can't stop. No. I can't stop. No. I can't stop. No. To the top. To the top. To the top. Fuck a thought. Fuck a thought. Fuck a thought. Chase the guap, I can't stop. My family hurting, gotta pull, let's get it. Like a surgeon, cut the bull, no kidding. Fuck the snakes, cut them out of my business. Don't ask me, yeah, I ain't no witness. On the mission, suited up like tenant. Diamond crosses, rainbow shine through pennies. In the mud hole, crawl like a lieutenant. 24 hours, so I use every minute. Remember my mama turning up in the kitchen. Going so hard for me and my siblings. Running fast from the trauma we been in. Done like Shaq, break the glass, we winning. Bad bitches say, hey, cause we winning. Yeah, I'm thankful, but no, I ain't giving. Counting the cheddar, all the bags I'm flipping. All black leather, Gucci head, I'm dripping. Out the Navy 4 years, I was dripping.